Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to have you here at this graduation. This is, Stanley, I believe, the third one. We've had two for the junior programs, or the NMDPs, and now we have for the middle level and the senior program, and it is really a pleasure to be here and to celebrate your achievements.
We started this journey in 2009, but officially around 2010 we started working on the programs. The kind of determination that we see really tells us that we are on the right direction in terms of what we are trying to do. I'm not gonna really say a lot, but my DDG, Mr. McKay, will elaborate on our strategy around capacitating management within Home Affairs, helping the department to manage some of the change processes that it has embarked on.
Because the essence of doing these programs at different levels is the idea that you're not going to be a perfect fit anymore, but you are going to change with the system as it changes. And if anything, the system is going to rely on you to advance the change. Today we're telling a different story. And the story is told because there is an experience. There is a changing experience, but also because there is a positive experience. With all those words, I just want to say congratulations, Minister. Because some of us, as I say, we're seeing these changes, and we're knowing that they're going to cascade at every level of our society.
In conclusion, I'd like to congratulate each of my classmates for having reached this goal. We did it. And now we are ready to graduate. As I already mentioned, the world awaits us. So let's go and start the struggle. We must give all we have to demonstrate that we are true DHA cadres. Everything depends on us now. We must never forget that a true DHA cadre is not a copy, but an original, who dares to change reality without regard to time or space. For a DHA cadre who believes in his or her dream, everything is possible.
We reached a stage where we had to have difficult conversations with one another. We didn't pretend with each other when things were not going well, and that's what kept us going. We had to learn that it's not about the individual, but it is about the bigger picture. We had to learn that if we want the department to change, we have to change our individual behaviors at times in order to get where we want to be.
This training that you received was designed to transform our managers into leaders who would become change agents for transformation, transforming our organizational culture and also transforming our department into becoming a learning organization, an organization that reflects, that learns from its mistakes, and through that reflection is moved to a higher level of excellence. I introduce to you our Minister of Home Affairs, the Honorable Naledi Pandor.
And I want this evening to begin by doing that which we often forget to do, and that is to say, "Goba lesika, re itumetse thata, ka tiro e le dirang, go tshwara lebogo mo gae, go thusa mongwe wa losika gore a dire sentle. Re leboga thata ka seo." I'm particularly pleased when I share in celebrating the achievements of young people. And I want to say to each and every one of you, well done. I'm proud of you, and I hope that this evening is merely the beginning of great things to come. I'm sure you also recognize this evening as a special moment in your lives. In the past, as Professor Ngoma said, Home Affairs has not been the department of choice for the best managers in the public service. I hope that all of you will now intensify your efforts to play a part in ensuring that we continue to turn around that reputation of Home Affairs. Since we began to implement our turnaround strategy, We've seen 95% of IDs in our department issued within 47 days, and 95% of machine-readable passports issued within 24 working days. We've reached our annual target of 594,000 births registered within 30 calendar days of the birth event. We should reflect on these achievements and retain each one of them and build on them. One of the worst things that can happen is as you implement a turnaround strategy, you start to achieve success and you rest on your laurels and you take a step backward. We must build upon these successes. How many will ask, did government turn a department around from failure to success, from disservice to service, from master of all citizens to servants of all citizens? Well, in 2007, we began yet another turnaround strategy. But it was a strategy that worked. What was done differently then? We diagnosed the problem using business models and techniques. And then we developed a holistic program that amounted to a fundamental transformation of the ethos of non-service in Home Affairs. We learned that we should treat our citizens as customers. We learned to provide citizens with a fast and efficient service. We learned to empower managers. And that is what this course you've been part of is all about. You cannot change the way things are done without having managers who are sharp, who are efficient, who are innovative. That's what Wits University has helped you to become. I think the fact of having such a well-crafted, well-rooted qualification must mean that you'll play an enhanced and very different role in the branches and sections in which you serve. I wish to conclude by congratulating Wits Business School on teaching another cohort of graduates successfully. We regard it as imperative that our management programs are structured in a way that allows interaction and engagement with the realities of our society, and I think that practical experience is very, very important. I hope that the program and its leaders will continue to extend your management abilities in the public service and ensure that you provide true service for our country. So allow me to close by once more congratulating you, each one of you, on your success. I hope you'll go from strength to strength in the good work that you will do for our department, but of course in the good work that you'll do for the entire public service and our wonderful country, South Africa. My best wishes to each and every one of you, and remember,
There we go. Smart. Right. There we go. Smart. You give me. Smart. Right. Take care of this. Smart.
The top student for the MMDP, if you would come forward please, Paseka Disen.
Great, thank you.
Let's